Future Millionaire. It's 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast with this 1 minute to spare on this January 20th, 2022. A crash Thursday, as predicted by the XRP Future Millionaire. As I said 72 hours ago that we would crash in 72 hours. XRP would be sub 70 cents to its ultimate goal of sub 60 cents and possibly further. And I said Bitcoin would be sub 40,000 and particularly 39,000 to see if we could work past that 38,000 level and get down to 33,000, and voila. You know, it's exactly what we predicted. It's exactly what we thought it was. Casper's down 13.8%, down to almost our 806 level, but we talked about a possible rendezvous with 705. So if we continue the downside, I really like that potential of getting down to 705, and that is a huge savings there. IOTA's under $1. Under $1. It hit the 93.86 support almost perfectly. I mean, the next levels is where I drew out. You know, we've got the potential of down in here at 82 cents. We've also got down in here at 70 cents. And then we got the bottom end of the sweet zone at 54 cents. Can we get all the way down there? I don't know, but I definitely know I had a target in between 54 and 70 cents right there, closer to 70, so about 65 cents. Somewhere in here is where I kind of thought it could get to, so we're going to see how far this plays out. IOTA, I mean, it's crazy. Algo, look at this continuation out of a 2-year almost symmetrical triangle, guys. I had this marked out for almost 2 years on this uptrend, and it showed zero respect. So with IOTA, with Algo, that's a failed cup, ladies and gentlemen. So now it's going to try to come down and hunt out probably the support area so it can bounce up. But that's a failed, that's about as bad as you're going to get right there, unfortunately. And we failed that, yeah. So basically it looks like a, yeah. We're not going to go way down here, but I'm just saying that's a left shoulder, maybe a top and reversal, maybe a so this is going to take longer than people think. We're not just going to go up to the moon, but we are going to have a substantial bounce here after we find some solid footing at. And XRP's got a good 12 to 17, maybe even 20% to go, 21% down to 48 cents possibly. But we have to target that 57 cents. So that's what we're looking at. I mean, Theta down better than 13.93%, under $4. Fell through the symmetrical just like Algo did. Finally, I mean, we've been waiting for it to do it. But that was just a shorter term symmetrical. And now we finally hit it as resistance, and now we're finally doing the work. And my target is way down there possibly, and to ride in between $1.98 and $2.65. I know it sounds crazy, but I think we can get down to $2.65 and maybe further. I really do. With what's coming in the market and what the Fed's doing next week, it's a nightmare. Fucking-mare. So I'm going to play the intro, and then we're going to finish this. Don't you dare not hit that like button. After all, you do want your, you do want Tom to have a good night, and the least you can do is hit the like button. And for the 174 members of Tom's Army, thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do what I love to do each and every day. Give you trusted, no FUD, technical analysis. Hello, Hannah. So I trust that you have hit the like button. Just in case you didn't, give you a few extra seconds. So anyhow, let's end this so that you guys can get back to your daily lives. And I appreciate everybody who joined the spot 27-minute live stream. We had about 50 or 55 people, and it was fantastic. I know if I would have been on there longer, we would have had a lot more people, but I didn't have a lot of time. But this was the update for anybody who couldn't make it to the live stream. So XRP synopsis, we've got 69. Here, let's go to the 30-minute time frame because that's the best way to do it. We've got this 69,853. But it looks like, to me, we're going to continue very quickly here to the downside. It doesn't look like we're going to have much time to wait because the volume is atrocious for the kickback. Looks like we have nothing. We have nothing here to push up. We tried to have a reversal, but there was no volume. It looks like we're getting ready to dump again. And if we are 64,870, and it could be a very interesting night here. But like I was saying on the live stream, you're telling me XRP couldn't muster something like that to get rejected, but it doesn't appear at this point it is going to. So 69,853 is the resistance right now. If it breaks over that, we got, you know, the overhead resistance back up at 73 cents where it broke through that long-standing support. So, and then underneath 64,870, followed by 57.6. If we break through that, we got 52 cents at the symmetrical triangle. And then obviously if we break through the 1.5-year long symmetrical, we've got a 4-year long symmetrical or 5-year. That brings us down to about 32 cents on the uptrend. So there's a lot of stuff to be watching. You heard that right. XLM, we're at 22.1, bouncing between here. So if we break down past 22.1 and this doesn't hold, we'll be at 19.9, and that would correlate with a 57 cent XRP. We're that close right now, ladies and gentlemen. One drop. DGB, we're looking at the 2352 support. We have 2525 resistance, and we're literally one drop away from possibly breaking down below 2 cents here. It's going to be a spectacular thing to see if we do. But watch that 2352. That's overwhelming support in the area. ZIL, we have 525 or 5272 support, 5728 resistance right here. So if you're a fan of ZIL, but I think we're going down probably below 5 cents, and that's what I've kind of demonstrated there. So we're gonna have to be very careful here. XDC, we've got support right here at 7.5 cents, but I think we're coming down to 713. We've got overhead resistance at 8.3, but possibly if we come to the 6.7 would be the accumulation zone. So watch that. And then we'll end with VeChain. 6262 support, 7 cent resistance. But if we fall through here, I think we're coming to 5163. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I think ZIL could possibly get down to 3.5 cents as well. I'm not saying that's going to happen now, but when this grand scheme is over, I think that's what we're looking at. Stay blessed, everybody. Make sure to hit that like button. Show that support.